Hello everybody, and welcome to another vaguely interesting story. So, I actually am going to be doing something a little different this time around, so stick around. I'm excited because this is something I've never done before. Anyway, so the story at hand. Let's see, how long ago was it? So, I believe it was the beginning of the fall in 2022. I was driving home from work, and I will actually show you this diorama I have set up. I'm going to set up right in front of you. So, I'm going to draw this out. So, I think it's pretty cool how I have this set up. Ooh, you can see my camera. That's cool. I need to do this more often. I think it's cool. Anyway, so I was heading home, and I was going over a hill. Well, actually, before I got to the hill, I got to an intersection. This was on the back roads, so let's say off to the side. This is going to be a top-down view. So you got like a road going like this way. There's like two paths like this, right? Stop sign here. Stop sign here. I went this way. And right around here, there was a car. Might have been like a little bit farther to the side here. Like right up here. Along the side of the road, just off to the side. I was just sitting there. So I drove past. It had its headlights going this way. So I drove past the car and I slowed down because I was thinking, well, that's unusual. It doesn't look like there's anyone there. So let's see. Imagine this is the road. It's a very poor representation, but imagine the car is here and you got the headlights like this, right? So as you go down the hill, you'll begin to not be able to see the headlights, right? So I am probably about right here. Let me get a different color. Actually, you know what? Imagine I'm right here. I'm driving over the hill, and in my rearview mirror, what I see is a shirtless man running after me. Now, I have to do a double take. I look up into my mirror, and I look back at the road, and I like snap back. I'm like, what? Did I just see that? And yeah, there's a man chasing me. I was like, what? So, anyway, I continued to descend down the hill, down here, and the man kept following. But there came a point where once I was about down here, let me undo some of this. Say when I was about here, this man, let's just say he got like right here, he disappeared. Like, remember the headlights were shining right onto him? He disappeared. So I knew he was still following, but I couldn't see him anymore. Now this was pretty terrifying. And this was really close to home. So it's, say if this is about where this happens, right here. If I continued like way down this way, I'd be home. Kind of. Maybe a little bit farther, but I think that's a little crazy. And of course, none of the days after I found out about anything. The car was just gone. It was just a random car parked along the side of the road. But there was no one inside the car. So this guy like jumped out from around the side of the vehicle and just started chasing me. And he was running. I saw him doing this with his arms. It was terrifying. Yes, I believe he was shirtless. I'd say that's a pretty noticeable thing, whether or not he was wearing a shirt. Yeah, so crazy experience. Nothing really came of this. It's just a weird event that happened not too long ago. Like I said, was like the early fall of 2022, so it was still pretty warm out. This was 9 o'clock at night, the sun was down. I feel like I should have mentioned that. It was dark. So, yeah, I feel like that should be evidence enough. But, precarious event. Anyway, thank you for watching. I think this was an interesting way. I should do this more often. Do a little MS Paint diorama or diagram or whatever. I think it's pretty good. So, yep, anyway, that's about it for this video. If you did enjoy, hopefully I can catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.